everybody. I know that you've been waiting for this, but for us, it's only been a few minutes. You can tell, I'm wearing the same clothes every week. So we're gonna go over here to cabinet number 7 for what's in the drawer. A lot of books in here, but I'm gonna specifically pull out this book that I'll bring it over to the table. This is St. John, Wisconsin, A Journey Through Its History. And you might be wondering, why would a book about St. John be in the Kaukauna Public Library? It doesn't make any sense. Well, I'll tell you. Although our focus here is definitely Kaukauna specific, we don't really have much on Little Chute, Kimberly. We don't touch Appleton. Appleton has their own historical society. We are aware of the fact that we have a number of rural communities. We have Dundas, which we've spoken about on an earlier one, and we have Hollandtown, and we also have St. John, which is a little further out, but still kind of in the realm of Kaukauna. So we try to collect what we can about the rural areas as well, because we know they don't necessarily have their own libraries. And I mean, St. John definitely doesn't have its own library. If you're familiar with St. John, it's a little town in Calumet County. It is literally one corner, one intersection. It is a church, and it is the Crystal Ballroom, and that is really all it is. So definitely they don't have their own historical society or library. So we collect things like that here as well. So if you grew up in Dundas, Hollandtown, Buchanan, any of these rural areas, feel free to come down here. We probably have something on that. If you have photos of those areas, we will gladly add them to our collection, because although again, we are Kaukauna specific, we're aware of the fact that some of the rural areas aren't being covered, and we do overlap with them. On top of the fact that they are in many ways part of Kaukauna history. I mean, if you grew up in Sherwood is not Kaukauna, but you got bused to Kaukauna to go to school. So you're part of Kaukauna, even though you're an entirely different county, several miles away. So we're aware of that fact, and we do stretch the boundaries a little bit with the collection. So I'm not even going to open the St. John book. Just going to talk about that as an example that we do occasionally go outside of the city limits. So if you're looking for something, even as far as Stockbridge, we have a few things on the Stockbridge Indians. So don't be afraid to come on down, ask us what we have, and I'll be happy to show you. And St. John is what's in the drawer.